Never miss another live stream again. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and click see all notifications. What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? I want to welcome y'all to the Rockets pregame show. And I got to apologize in between my break time when I was trying to get some things in order. Something ended up occupying more time than absolutely necessary. And so some of the information isn't updated. We're going to have to just kind of do our 3 points to ponder without the actual visuals tonight. Sorry about that, but shit happens. But again, y'all know how we do it, man. It's all sports, talking all sports, but only Houston. As you can see, all sports, but only Houston. We're going to drip on them. But tonight we talk about the Rockets pregame. Game 5, and I know I put the 2016 playoffs, but I fixed it. Yeah, you just refresh your fucking screens and shit. Players fuck up. Appreciate that, Jay Dizzle. Like I say, players be fucking up. So then we're going to talk about 3 points to ponder. We're going to get into some mark my words. We're going to get into some score predictions. We're going to talk about a few things going on in this game. We're going to talk about a few things that have been taking place in this series. And I got Mr. Rising Phoenix himself in the roundtable with me tonight. I don't know what happened to everybody else. They jumped ship. But shout out to Phoenix. What's going on this evening?
Damn series.
Already. That's what I'm saying. We need to get to a point where we go ahead and get us some rest. The Rockets can chill for a couple of games because we see that the Pelicans have already sealed their deal. We see that the Warriors have sealed their deal. And the Rockets, they should have been done it, but they got a little lackadaisical, the other day and got to play in some shenanigans. And part of that was the emotional high that the Timberwolves were on. They'll never play another game like that ever again. 56 from behind the line. Yeah, right. So, again, let's talk about the 3 points to ponder. And so, like I say, since they were not pre-made, we will be getting the 3 points to ponder on the fly. One of my points to ponder is the Green Machine. And I want to see a little bit more Gerald Green this game. I'm hoping that we see more Gerald Green this game because the Rockets starters do what they need to do, come together in unison and play well and don't have to spend as much time on the court. We can afford to see more Gerald Green because, like I said, I want this guy. I want him when, like I say, as we're on this road to the championship. I don't think there could be any greater feeling than being a guy being able to win a championship for your hometown team. That's what I think I want more for anybody with this team than anything else. Being a fan myself, I want to see Gerald Green, who I was not concerned with in the slightest prior to this season. But the way he's come to the city and been repping, when he came back home and has represented for the city, man, I want to see Gerald Green get some shine more than anything else. I don't want to see any more Joe Johnson. I want to see less Joe Johnson. So, yeah, the Green Machine, man, because like I say, Green brings in an energy. He brings in a spark because he just goes all out. The one thing you may see everybody else hesitating, second-guessing shots and things like that. Oh, the Raps are losing? Wow, shenanigans. He's going to pull the trigger, and that's what I love about Gerald Green. Ain't no thinking twice about it. He's going to motherfucking me. Yeah, he's going to pull the trigger. He's not even, look, he knows what he's on the floor for, and he's not going to bullshit you. I'd like to see him have another double-double game. I'd love to see him come out and just share some of that energy with everybody else because, again, he's almost like a mascot on the floor. He's holding it down for the whole city. It's like when he steps on the floor, the energy just increases all the way around. Yes, Gerald Green. Gerald, who had the friend who had the football head. What are your thoughts on Gerald Green and what he brings to this team, Phoenix?
No, Gerald Green, I really like him. I mean, last game, my words was he would have 5 threes, or at least 5 threes, actually. They ended up not playing him as much. Mm-hmm. But I really like what he brings to this team because he gets it. Yeah. Like, if you listen to his quote from the other day, he said it himself. Hey, they're putting me out there to put up and make shots. Mm-hmm. So him being able to go out and actually do that, which is something Eric Gordon has not been doing a lot lately. I'm liking Gerald Green being our sixth man more than Gordon right now.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like Gordon has been missing somewhere. That was going to be the next thing I was going to talk about. So segueing into that, well, I don't have a fancy name for it, but where is Gordon? What's going on with Gordon this series? You know, he came into the year, reigning six man, reigning 3-point champion. You know, the sky was looking up for Gordon. Had a so-so year. I wouldn't say it was his best year. You know, guys were starting to respect him a lot more, so he wasn't getting the open looks that he was getting a lot last year. And at this point, I just don't know about Gordon. We know he can shoot. We know he can score, but he's almost looking kind of Ryan Anderson-ish from last year. You know, when Ryan Anderson was not making the shots, he was having all the opportunity. It was raining threes, now it's raining men. That could be what's going on with Gordon. I don't know, man. I'll be talking shit about Gordon, but something about Gordon is just suspect to me. But, hey, maybe he – that's exactly what I just said. I just don't know about Gordon.
He looked like a big head Carlton Banks.
Oh, man. That fucking Gordon is he's a it's a situation. He's a whole situation in himself. But whatever he does, whatever he's into, I don't care. You need to get back into it so that the shots start fucking falling. Because he hasn't even. I mean, even he's picked up his. He drives a bit more this season than he did last year. He slashed a lot, but even those shots haven't been falling. He hasn't been getting to the rim like he was. I mean, it's just something is a little bit off about him. And I'm not sure what it is, but, do you continue to give Gordon the minutes that you're giving him, or do you shorten his minutes until you see something, or do you start to see the old Gordon coming back? I mean, even Rhino in his return looked all right. Well, the second night when we were at the against the Wolves, he looked all right. He made a couple of shots. So how do you feel like the Rockets should handle Gordon? If he doesn't show up tonight and he's not looking good tonight, how do you think that D'Antoni should handle Gordon in his minutes going forward?
Well, if his play doesn't step up, he should see less minutes, quite honestly. Because, in my opinion, Eric Gordon, don't get me wrong, great player. I love to have him on the team, especially when he's playing well. But that's the thing, he's not playing well. Yeah. Like, I have his stats right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
He has 2 less minutes in this playoffs than last playoffs. But the difference is, from the field last year, he was averaging 42% from the field. This year, 32%. From 3 last year, he was averaging 38%. This year, 27%.
Oh, that's awful. That's horrible. And you can't. That's unacceptable. I mean, you can't be a 3-point shooter that can't shoot threes. And then what are you? You are a bench rider.
And I mean, like I said, with him and Gerald Green kind of being similar players where they come in and take those 3-point shots and are playing literally to knock those shots down. If Eric Gordon doesn't step it up, we could end up seeing Gerald Green getting more playing time than Eric Gordon come next series.
Okay. That's very, very interesting. And I mean, now I think honestly, Gordon is your overall is a better player, but I think with Green, you're getting more explosiveness. You're getting, and I saw you say beast mode engaged. That's a great thing. Let me read that out loud. A great comment. He said, Gordon is in a slump. Simple. But great teams will get it together and continue to win, and the Gordons will bounce back. George Springer did it for the Astros. How ironic. And then Heidi had to comment.
Yeah,
Gordon likes to
I don't want y'all to twist it. We're both rooting for Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
We want Eric Gordon to shine.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm rooting for Eric Gordon on the basketball court. What he does off the basketball court, I don't know. So
I'm talking purely basketball. I don't know what he be doing off the court. So I'm just going to leave that to him.
Yeah, I don't know what Gordon be doing off the court. He's just too – I just don't know. But I'm not going to lie, though. I do have a little bit of nervousness with what he has going on. And matter of fact, Beast Mode, I'm going to shoot you some love for that good comment. That was a solid. 27% from three, I could do that. That's funny. Good shooters have bad games, so I'm worried. But here's my thing. It's not a bad game though. It's been a bad series. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, even prior to he was. I know he was dinged up a little bit towards the end of the season, but he wasn't looking that great towards the end. You know, we don't get to have brooms, James Harden. It's not a sweep. We lost one. We got to get.
Well, I mean,
we got to get some. I don't know. We get a vacuum cleaner or something. You know, they don't get swept. We just get them out of there.
But yeah, I mean, Gordon, even in the regular season, his numbers are down. Mm-hmm. Like, he's taking more 2s and 3s per game, and both percentages have gone down. He is averaging more points, but that's also probably coming from the fact that he's taking more shots. Mm-hmm. And then even his free throw percentage has gone down this year.
Wow.
Like, I don't know what's going. Maybe he's like worried about trying to live up to the standard he set for himself in Houston last year, but I don't know, because he doesn't look like a different player. He's just not making the shots he normally does.
Yeah, he came in this year looking a little bit better. He lost some weight, was looking a little bit more explosive. He looked a little faster. Of course, not Gerald Green explosive. We ain't been giving all that. We saw him dunking frequently early in the year. We were surprised.
Hey, Green, an athlete.
Yeah, Green is just a freak of nature. That motherfucker still got it. Ain't nothing better than watching the Rockets playoffs and clapping cheeks. I could agree with that. That's always a good time. You know, get your 2-for-1 special. But let's talk into the third point to ponder, and that will be, still, I don't feel like the team has played a team game. And part of that is due to, like we were just talking about, Eric Gordon, because Eric Gordon is an asset to this team. You know, Eric Gordon should be dropping you, especially in the playoffs. He should be giving you, averaging you 20 points a game at the very least. Because, you know, Eric, like Heidi just said, Eric could go off on a night and drop 35. You wouldn't be shocked to see it happen, because we all know that he's capable of doing it. When Eric Gordon is on, it's ridiculous. But it's the fact is that he has not been on as of late. Now, I don't think that's you're looking at sweaty guys while you busted nuts. That's funny. We don't bust nut until the game's over with, so then it doesn't count. Nah. But the thing is, man, I see somebody saying, like, when Harden's off, that'll definitely down the winky thinking of that. Thanks, Heidi. You know, that when James is off, the whole team is off. I would say kind of, sort of, but not quite. It's like the team itself has just been off, because the game that James was going off and him and Capella balled, the team was off. Then, you know, it was the night that was Gerald Green and CP3 balled. It still seemed a little off. It's just that whole, even you know, last game was been a blowout. The 50-point quarter was good, but the first half was trash. You know, it didn't look good. I mean, the rest of the game, maybe for one quarter, was excellent. You know, a couple other quarters were good, okay quarters. But overall, this game, it was not great Rockets basketball. And that's been my problem with this playoff series. And, you know, again, let's not let the numbers fool you, because a lot of people say, oh, it's an 8 seed. And, you know, this is probably one of the best 8 seeds you'll ever see in your life. Again, I'm glad I'm just not saying what Beast Mode just said. Exactly, man. Exactly what I was about to say. You know, if you go look at it when the T-Wolves lost Butler, 3rd seed. If he'd have stayed, they weren't losing a lot of games. Of course, they would have kept losing to us. But see, did you notice that James Harden has an eye contact issue? No, I didn't really pay attention to that. I have to look at that. What exactly do you mean? But you talking about and fading off with the little neck shit. The fake 3rd seed got swept. Exactly. You saw what it was. This team is much better. Much better. And then what you saw, watch him interview when he's talking to teammates. Okay. Maybe he doesn't, maybe he doesn't respect them. Maybe he doesn't. You don't deserve my eyes. But again, the T-Wolves are a good team. And then the way the Rockets are still handling them, they're still handling them, even though they took that 1 L. Again, that shows you what they're capable of doing, and the Rockets having an off night. And that this team is much better than what it is. So I know a lot of people coming, it's 8 seed. Okay, keep thinking that. Anybody else would have faced up against the T-Wolves, it would have been a series. So, man, he should definitely avoid all eye contact with Gordon, because then that might send the wrong message. I mean, look, I told y'all I saved the last, my truly last. Like, I'm surprised I didn't burn that hoe today. Like, it's been sitting here all day. And we're going to talk about that. We'll save the last blizzle for the last of the last Kush Dance tonight. I'm going to save it so after the post-game show, we're going to talk about eye contact. And that's what we're going to talk. Well, eye contact will be mentioned, because I was going to say something, and this is the sauce, so I'll be trying to keep the conversation as civil as I possibly can, which is not very civil at all. But there's reasons we're not looking Gordon in the eye. We don't want to get the the wrong message. But no, you don't make eye contact with the strippers. No, never.
No, you don't. We don't love them hoes.
No, absolutely not. I promise. Anyway, that's another. We'll say that for that. See, and I'm having these thoughts. I'm gonna start talking. I'm trying to get myself under control, saving certain conversations for certain things. But here's my thing. And again, the team, still don't feel like I've seen that team game, where we see 5 or 6 guys, because you're talking about a team, again, that averaged, almost 7 guys in double figures the entire year. And that's what I expect to see in the playoffs. I expect to see 6 to 7 guys with double figures. Ryan Anderson's on the brink. As long as he gets 9, he's holding about average. Then TK did the race. But let's get into it, man, because I forgot this is a little bit of a shorter sauce, and we got some things we got to talk about. We got things we got to cover. We got to do my favorite part of all the sauce streams, and that is mark my motherfucking words. See, I'm going to change the hashtag. It's going to be MMMFW. That's too many motherfucking things, but if it's going to be what's the motherfucking deal, it'll be mark my motherfucking words. And we might change that once the Rockets win it all. Mark my motherfucking words, because I love the word motherfucker. So we might be on to something. It's the Samuel L. Jackson in me. Mark my words. So mark my words. If you're not familiar with mark my words is a bold prediction. So that means you got to go out on a limb and put your name on something that's going to take place tonight that doesn't normally happen. So, you can't say something simple. Oh, Gerald Green gonna get 10 points. That's a possibility. That's something that's typical and likely to happen. I mean, you got to go out there. You know what I'm saying? We got to go out there. We got to realize that. Yeah, Thibodeau doesn't play his guys right. I mean, we're gonna get into that. But mark my words means, like I say, make a bold prediction and take it, man. Look, y'all don't have me talk about all kinds of shit. That's why I don't want to get rid of the Christian, because I need a place to talk about these things. We gonna have to figure it out anyway. But make a bold prediction. Make sure you put the hashtag MMW in front of it so I can make sure that I catch it and put it on the RIP TK. The bright green skin in Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. We ain't fuck with that Fortnite, man. We fucking with that PUBG. Beast Mode says James and Paul, okay, combined for 40 in one quarter. How do y'all, damn it, these fucking hiccups better not start. How do y'all feel about Chris Paul so far in this playoff series? I mean, it's his first series with the Rockets. I mean, basically the reason that we brought him in, because we knew we'd make the playoffs, but we wanted to bring him in for this specifically. I mean, it's a small sample size, but I'm going to ask Phoenix, and then I want to know what the rest of the chat feels. Are you satisfied or with what CP3 has brought to the table so far? Testing. I don't know if the audio went through. Hello, Phoenix. Tell you, man, it bounced out. Well, I'll ask the chat. I'll let y'all know how I feel. I am so on it. I'm not.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, shit, my bad. I don't know what's going on.
That's all
But
good.
but no, honestly, I am with Chris Paul. I know he hasn't had the best play in the playoffs. At times, that is, he has had good moments, but honestly, a couple of these games are games we lose if he isn't playing.
MMFW Harden for 30 and Paul for 25.
I got the thing pulled up. My bad. I got the thing pulled up to change it because I meant to change it to Hakeem. I'm like looking at the fucking screen right now and didn't fucking change the shit over. But I appreciate the love, Joseph Snow, with the super saucy super chat. Yeah, so my bad, Phoenix. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. But no, if you look at some of these games, if Chris Paul didn't play in a couple of them, we're looking at a completely different series. Okay. Because some of these games have been real tight. And one thing that has been consistent over the last couple of years is anytime the Rockets were up near the end of the game, nobody wanted to turn it off because we all, whether we want to admit it or not, we all would be like, please don't blow it. Please don't blow it.
Yeah.
And being honest, watching this series, up late in the game, I'm never like, oh, we're about to blow this.
Yeah.
I'm in my mind this year, I'm looking at it like, oh, we're up late. Okay, yeah, we won. Game over.
Already. Hold on, let me
So
check.
just the leadership, basically.
Okay. So you feel like the leadership that he's brought to the
Got Houston on my back, cause I love the city I'm from. Hands up if you feel that.
Hashtag interrupt Phoenix.
Hashtag interrupt Phoenix.
I took out just like a rocket.
Yeah, sorry about the mic thing. I don't know what was going on with that.
All good. Yeah, I'm trying to change, so I hope you got your Elijah One Hakeem as I'm changing the stuff over with. So I apologize for that not being there originally. I got to remember. I'm gonna get everything in order slowly but surely. I'm putting everything to where I should only have to, because I change everything up every time. So I'm trying to set little scenes and packages for everything. So when I'm just talking Rockets, when I'm just talking Texans, when everything, but we're gonna get it all together. Like I say, the sauce is on a strict upgrade. We on the grind. So appreciate the love, Joseph Snow. He said hashtag interrupt Phoenix. That's funny.
I see how it is.
So let me see. Let me make sure I'm getting all the mark my words. I got you, Zach. I got you on the PJ Tucker, and I got you on the Harden. I got you, Joseph Snow. I got you, Beast Mode. Where else? What else we got? Brandon, where you at? I see you say right yours down. Let me make sure I ain't missed you.
Something interesting I just found.
The eye sparkle. That's hilarious.
So
what you got?
I'm looking at Chris Paul's playoff stats this year.
Mm-hmm.
And with the third most amount of threes he's attempted per game,
mm-hmm.
he's having one of the best 3-point shooting seasons in the playoffs in his career.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that's one thing I will definitely give him. His 3-point overall, like, 'cause I didn't know CP3 had some range on him like he did. So he was shooting well during the regular season. But overall, yeah.
He's shooting. I didn't know he's shooting 42% from three. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think he could hit like that from deep.
And Heidi Gordon bust nuts with 24 points. That's disgusting.
Hey, those be kids that be cleaning up that floor.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I would look at you. That's keep that off the NBA floor, Brandon. I've learned all your slang. Whoop 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 de whoop. That's funny.
Raptors up 3. Raptors took Game 5 up 3-2 on the Wizards.
Oh, so they end up coming back and winning that shit. Okay.
Yeah. I think I might have said that when my mic was messed up earlier.
Okay.
But they won 108-98.
Okay, cool. What was the outcome of that Cavs game? I was looking at it a little bit.
It's 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cavs up 95-89.
Okay, yeah. Last I saw it, they were. I think Indiana was up by a point. So we'll see what happens. Like I say, that makes me wonder. How do you feel about the Cavs, man? Looking at the Cavs right now, everybody's trying to give them instant credit to come out of the East, but if they're having issues with a team like Indiana, and that's not to say Indiana's a bad team, but if they're struggling with a team like Indiana, I mean, really making the games competitive, how do you think they're going to do against anybody coming out of the West?
And, that's going off the idea that they actually come out the East.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say by some miracle, because that's what it's going to take for them to come out the East, a miracle, they make it to the finals again, right?
Okay.
I will guarantee you, if Cleveland is the finals opponent for whoever comes out the West is winning it, no matter who it is.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if you look at what Cleveland's in a competitive series with the Pacers. I get Victor Oladipo is good, but who else they got?
Yeah. I'm laughing.
Miles Turner. Don't get me wrong, Miles Turner is decent, but he ain't no star.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
Like,
he was fucking up when I last stopped watching it. He just had some little fuck up. He fucked up on something. Who is this? ETN. What is your name? ETNZ Ettenz. Yeah, shout out to Ettenz. I don't even know if I said that shit right. Clutch Gaming. What's the deal, man? I'm still waiting on them League of Legends lessons, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm looking at the bracket right now.
Yeah.
Let's say Cleveland wins this game and it's 3-2 versus the Pacers, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say from there they go on, they beat the Pacers again, go to the next round. Mm. It's looking like they're going to end up playing Toronto. And then even if they beat Toronto, which I don't think is unrealistic because the Raptors are terrified of LeBron.
Yeah.
They would either play what's looking like Boston or Philly.
Yes.
And I don't think Cleveland – I think Cleveland might get swept in that against either of them. And that includes Boston without Kyrie and Gordon Hayward.
That's interesting. Man, my fault. I just realized the time frame. So what we need to do here is make sure we get these score predictions out real quick. So make sure y'all drop the score predictions. I'm going to do a little raffle action. And so score predictions during the raffle. And once the raffle is over, we'll go 5 minutes and we'll call it a wrap. But make sure y'all are here for the post-game show. And the post-game show will be immediately after. As a matter of fact, let's what's today? Wednesday? Let's make the raffle 30,000. 5 minutes, and make it something simple. Yes, League of Legends, man. I don't even know it. I have honestly no idea what League of Legends is about. I just know a lot of people play it. I've never seen it, never watched it.
I know
that they be competitive. That it's a very competitive game. I know it's a couple of folks in here who play. I want to say it was either Jeremiah or somebody was telling me that they were playing it. Like I said, I have no idea what it's about. I don't even know what goes on. That's what we got. Okay, so
Dewey Harris. I hope that's the outcome of the game.
Man, I seen him say a 45-point win for. I would say shit. I would love that. Make a statement for real. That's to just put everybody on high alert. Balin had a couple of little funny things in there that he was saying. I want to go back and read those. That's part of the reason why I was like, so I got 114-92. I got Brad at 335, 109-97. I got King 88. Shout out to the Dirty Bay. 121-103. Robbie G, what's the motherfucking deal? Bad Bot says Rockets by 10. So we got 110 to 100. Already. So remember, this is for all the flavor. Joseph Snow. Say Tony Snow, don't toot no blow. All right. Well, actually, I could have put it on there with the other thing. Yeah, we do it like that. Wow. No, I don't play Fortnite. PUBG gang.
Hey, I might have been messed up.
Yeah.
Fuck PUBG. I played that game. It is trash. I hate that game with a passion. It is horrible.
Man, you got to play it a couple of times. You got to get through the first because that's how I felt the first couple of times I played. This glitchy ass shitty game.
It played like a bootleg Battlefield game that you fucking bought off a dude selling them at the 7-Eleven. Like, it played like trash.
My boy say bootleg Battlefield. Chris Saravia. I hope I didn't butcher Saravia. I don't know. Saravia. I'm going to say Saravia. I like the way that sounds. Sound kind of like Sriracha. So Chris Saravia got 105-92 with the Rockets.
Hey, I don't know if you saw mine in chat, but I went ahead and posted mine in there.
Okay. I need to know everything about League of Legends because I know absolutely nothing.
Oh, it's a nerdy game, Honcho. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be playing that bitch.
I fuck with some nerdy shit. It's just been a while. I was laughing. James Harden talking about Harden gonna go for 445 yards, 4 TDs, and 2 rushing.
Oh shit! Word.
That boy finna go off.
Hey, he's replacing Lamar Miller.
Yeah. That man say for 50. Okay, I got you. All right. 13.
Now, being honest, I feel like this game is gonna be close. I really do. Yeah. Like I said, my score prediction was 110-105. Okay. Like a close game that comes down to the last couple possessions, but we barely scrape out.
Okay. I see Robbie G with the blow. I could agree with that because I feel like the Timberwolves, again, a solid team. They're going to want to – they're not going to want to go home. They want to feel like they can compete with the Rockets. Yeah, and so they're going to give it everything they have. And, again, they're talented, but they're just not going to be able to pull it off. The Rockets are just going to be a little bit too – if the Rockets that need to show up and play, catch them. I got you. You say 112-82.
Being 100% honest, though, I don't blame the Rockets for all of their struggles. Some of them I do. Not all, though, because I don't like the matchup versus the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Because on paper, the matchup, it's kind of off. Because the Timberwolves are one of those teams where they want to give it to Karl Anthony Towns down low and just work the paint the entire game. But Houston is, we want to be outside the entire game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, and I know you used to play a little basketball, Honcho. I know you be cutting people's knees out when they try to dunk on you and all that.
Right. Pride like a motherfucker.
Hey, but like, if you ever have to like play defense in the paint and then you're doing all your work on offense from outside the 3-point line, it's kind of, it feels weird. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I feel like it could be just like throwing them off, you know?
Yeah.
Especially in a league where it's basically 3-pointers or nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. Ed, man, I got you. Houston Homer, I got you. Got the 109-88 action. Make sure I'm catching everything. PUBG is
How
easy.
the hell do
Fortnite is the easy one because you got everybody playing it because it's free. You got people who ain't even good playing it, so it's free, so you catch easy bodies. But the thing about PUBG is if you can get over the initial glitchiness, it's just a better game. I don't want to build shit.
Disrespect Fortnite like that.
Fuck all that Fortnite shit, man. I gotta build an apartment before I can shoot out the window of the apartment and tag somebody. Do all. I ain't got time for all that shit. I just want to shoot.
Hey, I don't. Hey, I'd rather have to build my house than glitch through the house wall like that bootleg Battlefield game, Honcho.
I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at a bitch the other day because I glitched into a fucking wall and got stuck the whole game. Somehow, somehow I almost made the top 50 being stuck in the wall the whole fucking time. It is what it is, though.
Oh shit! LeBron sprained an ankle.
Fuck that Fortnite. I just sprained an ankle. Okay.
Oh shit! Man. And it's a close game. It's 95-93 with 1:20 left.
Ooh, it's gonna be interesting to see how that shit. Yeah, because on mobile it's actually a complete game, and on PUBG on PC is a complete game. The Xbox port is still like a game preview, so it's a bunch of glitches, a bunch of shit. It's not even a complete game. So
yeah, there you go, James Harden. Fortnite equals the Rockets, PUBG equals the Nets.
No,
that's how it is.
Stop. So the Nets somehow not even in the playoffs gonna fuck around and win it all. God damn.
Nope.
I got you, Heidi. 111-108. I wrote you down much earlier. I got you. I'm on top of it. I don't need you to hit me with no Argentinian sauce. Argentina.
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 Origin 2. Oh my goodness, I got jokes for that, but we gonna leave that one alone. That was an alley oop, but I'm not gonna take the slam dunk.
I tried to set you up, Honcho.
I'm just gonna tap it against the backboard. I'm gonna take the bank, man. I ain't even gonna slam dunk it in. Ninja, that Ninja dude, y'all hear about him? I heard Ninja's supposed to be the man. They said that dude blew up from like what, less than from that Drake stream. They said he had like less than a fucking right under 1 million fucking followers, and from playing fucking that shit with Drake, this shit shot him up to 6 million. That's crazy.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you ain't seen none of these stars playing no PUBG.
Man, because they ain't got like one stars. They don't play on fucking computers, you know. So if they're gonna play the real PUBG, they're not gonna play on a PC. Stars, famous people, they play on consoles. And then, you know, if they ain't fucking with the box, you know, if they a PlayStation player, you know, they don't have access to the exclusiveness, the exclusive wonderfulness that is the PUBG.
Hey, no, that's one thing we can agree on. Fuck PlayStation.
Yeah. Ben Simmons plays PUBG. Oh, okay.
Hey, there's a reason PlayStation has a lot of good solo games. Because if you got a PlayStation, ain't nobody really fucking with you.
That's funny. Fortnite is for tea. You're not supposed to build a fort while you fighting. That's stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got time for that shit. Look, I got one objective at a time, and that objective is to seal the deal.
Hey, ain't nobody say you got to build, Honcho.
Yeah, but see,
you can run around.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get shot because the game it's gonna do some bullshit just because I ain't
see.
built it.
See, I don't even build in Fortnite. I just go in fucking buildings and kill people. That's all I do.
Look, I'm a squatter. I'm gonna go with some pre-built shit. Look, the shit already been built, and I'll go in that hoe.
Honcho sitting in the corner with a shotgun.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna do that on Fortnite or PUBG shit, whatever. It don't matter. Fortnite equal PUBG plus Minecraft. It's too much.
That's why Karl Anthony Towns trash against the Rockets. It's because he plays PUBG.
He played PUBG. I'll stop. See, if he was, that's what it is. It's so good that his mind is lost in the PUBG, and he can't focus on the Rockets. That's all it is, baby. That's what that is.
Now you see, they be trying to get him to build some forts. He didn't want to listen, and now he's feeling the curse. It's the PUBG curse.
Oh man, I don't know about the PUBG curse.
Name me 5 players in the NBA who play PUBG and are doing good.
Man, let me see.
I can name 5 players who play Fortnite and doing good.
Oh man, the Rockets are Suge Knight's finals pick. I don't want to hear that.
Oh no, I saw that on Bleacher Report.
Yeah. Damn,
also, starting lineup came out.
Okay. Yeah.
We got Chris Paul, Harden. I don't know.
I got you.
Because it doesn't really have position. Ariza, Tucker, and Capella. So I don't know if Tucker's the 4.
Yeah, Tucker gonna be at the 4. They're gonna have Tucker playing the 4 and Ariza playing the 3.
I just didn't know because Ariza can play the 4 technically.
Yeah, but I think they use PJ because he got that bigger body build to take on the larger guys.
True.
So, but I mean, it don't matter because fucking we've been shutting that shit down. Karl Anthony Towns is an ass clown with his fake flexing. Oh man, that's I want to talk about that real quick. We'll get up out of here, let the game get going because I know somebody said it would be a few minutes late. It was starting a few minutes later, but
tell me why I saw on ESPN, I don't remember who it was. Somebody's there talking about, the Rockets are like double and triple teaming Karl Anthony Towns. Like, what fucking games are you watching to say we're even doubling them? I mean, Clint Capella has hoed Karl Anthony Towns, has he not?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part. 3 seconds left to go in OT. Who's up? LeBron blocked a final layup. Oh, no shit. With a broke ankle. Damn.
Oh, LeBron broke his ankle?
Yeah, now they're talking about he blocked somebody with 3 seconds left to go. That's what he'll get.
Oh, it's 95-95. Shit.
Yeah, he trying to. LeBron plays when his legacy's on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, LeBron wants the easy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Being honest, like if you look at the series where they're actually playing tough against him,
yeah,
he plays all right, but he doesn't play like like when his legacy is on the line. Like if you look at him versus the Spurs the year the Spurs beat him, he didn't play that well.
Yeah,
he really didn't, and that's because Kawhi Leonard had came out and said, "Nah, you ain't having an easy time."
Yeah, it makes me. I'm taking all James Harden's sauce because he's still over there.
What he say?
He's still over there hating on PUBG. Talk about Fortnite equals the 13 Heat. PUBG equals today's Cavs. Stop that.
I mean,
it's all right. You keep playing that Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
with the
I don't care if I'm a Bob the Builder motherfucker. I'll do it.
Over there got blueprints before you start the match ass having. I think I'm going to build me a 3-story mansion and I'm going to shoot out the attic window.
You know what I'm about to build? I'm about to build the word PUBG is trash in Fortnite. How about that?
Yeah, let me see that. I'd like to see it.
Right.
And I would do that in PUBG, but we don't waste our time building bullshit. We just get to shooting. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for all those shenanigans.
Y'all spend y'all's times in walls and glitch. That's how y'all spend y'all's time.
Oh, man. So they're going to be on LeBron Dick tonight then. No matter what the Rockets do, they're going to find a reason to that LeBron with the great play.
LeBron.
Well, shit, they find a way to ride Westbrook Dick when he lose. So, I mean, I don't care what they say about anybody else at this point. I feel like ESPN has the biggest crock of shit, bullshit ass agenda.
Because they do.
You know what I'm
they
saying?
really do. If you follow sports and then go listen to the shit ESPN says, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like being honest, there were points where there are games I didn't watch, right? And I'll go on ESPN and try and listen to what people were saying about the game.
Yeah.
They'll say, "Oh yeah, this team did horrible. This player didn't do shit." And then I'm like, I go back, rewatch the game. Player did pretty decent. His team just didn't do good. Like they just want views. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean, LeBron hit a Jordan. PUBG is both is trash. Fuck. What? Like, man, you hating. But yeah, that's the thing.
Cleveland did win.
Yeah, they did. That's crazy.
God
LeBron
damn.
with a buzzer beater. So, well, with that being said, man, everybody, we're going to let everybody get situated so that, we can catch this Rockets game. You know what I'm saying? That we go motherfucking me. Be sure to be here after it and talk about it. Exactly. There you go, Zachary. Fortnite is the mumble rappers. PUBG is that real shit. You know what I'm saying? That real lyric. That lyricism.
You see PUBG, that Lil Pump.
Oh, stop.
And then, stop, PUBG Lil Pump.
Stop.
And then Fortnite's J. Cole.
No, he got that reversed.
Yep. Nah.
That's reversed. But the post game show. We will have a post game show. We will, except for the first game. I don't think I did the first game, but we have post game shows in the playoffs and during the football regular season. So
also, Voodoo Child. I remember you talking shit in the sauce about me not doing a face reveal for the round, the draft. Well, motherfucker, I'm doing it now, so you can blow me. How about that, motherfucker?
They got him pumped up. That boy say he gonna drop the duck face reveal, so it's going down. So make sure too, like I say, if y'all don't come back for the post game, if I don't catch y'all in the den later on this evening, make sure y'all are on time tomorrow. Probably about an hour before the draft will get started, but definitely at the draft time we will be active live. We will have the live face reactions, all that other good stuff, live reactions, and then plenty of shit talk. Even though the Texans are not in the first round, we will be talking about all the possibilities and everything that's going down. So,
oh no, I'm talking hella shit
what's that, man?
About everybody.
Maybe Raphael, that's funny. But with that being said, man, y'all be cool. Like y'all be cool. We're gonna slide up out of here and make sure the Rockets get this W. So with that being said, chunking up a deuce immediately after the game. Make sure y'all tune in for the the post-game show, and then after the post-game show, it will be a Kush Den. So we out. Be cool like y'all be cool. Appreciate you coming through, Phoenix, for some pre-game talk. And
I had to.
I already. W for the PUBG. Fuck all that shit.
No.